Today I'm watching Angel Season 2, Episode 12. In the previous episode, we saw Angel is just on this rampage now to take out Darla and Drusilla, and he set them both on fire, which was horrifying, and he didn't talk for the whole previous episode, so I'm very curious to see where he's at. He's fired Wesley and Cordelia and Gunn, and is definitely gone rogue now. He's locked in on his mission, basically, and is pushing everybody else away. Darla even says, like, who are you? Like, you're not Angel, but you're not Angelus. Like, he's kind of halfway in the middle and definitely is losing his humanity and his compassion and is acting in a way we haven't really seen before. I don't know what he's going to be like until he kills Darla, which I know is going to be very hard for him because obviously they have a history and he really cares about her, but I feel like until then he's just going to be laser focused on this one thing. I'm really enjoying the series so far, so thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content.
Go on, English. Make your move.
Why do I feel like they're playing chess or something?
Now I rule Europe, Australia, and South America.
I knew it was some kind of game.
No. Separate unit. Fighting the good fight.
Yeah, right. With no plan or office or business cards of our own.
That is what makes a business, yes. The cards.
You need help, we're there.
Exactly. Danger is our business. We'll catch you when you fall.
Ooh, I like that.
And of course, cue Cordelia falls. Haha.
What is it? What'd you get?
It has two heads, and it breathes fire.
Oh, good. Dragons? What are we doing? Oh my god.
Rising up in the sewers beneath Kenyard's school for girls.
What? I feel like she's lying just to get them out of the house, but we'll find out, I guess.
Oh!
Sorry.
No, it's me. I didn't hurt you, did I?
If she only knew.
Somewhere to stay if they need it.
It's good. It's good that someone's... Well, it's good to do.
Well, at least he's back to talking in this episode. He took her wallet? What? Oh, and he's been following her, obviously. Okay. Not who she seems to be. I was like, does Angel have a crush? But, oh, she's working with frickin' Lindsay. What a surprise.
Say it. We don't have him, and it's not going to do any good wishing we did.
I was gonna say some dynamite.
That would come in handy for sure. Yeah, it's interesting to see these guys going on their own without him.
He's crouching. Oh, well, we'll take another look. And then we'll die.
Although, that's bleak.
Wait till his back is turned.
Oh my god!
I thought she said he breathed fire.
Oh my god! I thought she was messing with them because she wanted them out of the house, but apparently it's very real.
Demon layers, no invitation necessary.
Yeah, but it's polite.
Are you avoiding me? You know what? I'll owe you. Just make sure you use it for some new furniture.
Just a bunch of beanbag chairs. Oh man.
Merle.
He's just disappointed in his home decor. I wonder if the shelter is going to be a place where Wolfram and Hart are keeping these future assassins they want.
Well, that's not what I expected. What's the matter? Doesn't fit you anymore?
Cuts me across the bust.
I was gonna say, these Cordelias.
Trying to stay ahead.
It is. Thankfully, we have a guardian angel.
Guardian angel?
Wolfram and Hart. Yeah, there it is.
Charity ball. It's a fundraiser for the center. Big TV celebrities go around pretending to rob the guests of their donations.
That sounds horrible. Why would you do that?
It's a pretty dorky theme. But hey, whatever it takes, right?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if she knows what they're up to. Ooh, I guess time will tell. But oh my god, there's this blue monster.
Independent contractor. Independent contractor.
And what do you do for it?
Ow!
The makeup and stuff always looks so cool in this.
Who the hell are you anyway? IRS?
Angel and I have a history.
Oh, that can't be good.
An unfinished history.
Yeah? That's nice. Where'd you guys go to college together?
Co-vice president of special projects. Wow. That's super.
He's obviously very excited about this.
It's actually kind of fun when you know the rules. I mean, when you know that there aren't any.
I don't like this side of him. It's not good.
Angel, please. No. The begging. That comes later.
Oh my. He's gone in full revenge mode. He's going after Wolfram and Hart. We haven't seen Darla and Drusilla yet.
Yeah, well, it worked.
Relax, he doesn't kill humans. At least, not with his own hands.
He's not playing by the old rules anymore.
No, he's gone rogue. Big time.
Did you have a special project?
More like a grudge. With a fella named Angel.
They're like, oh, we're familiar with that name. Okay, I don't like that he's working with Wolfram and Hart. That's gonna be trouble.
20s. We had a little disagreement over a senorita.
Oh my. Was Darla the senorita?
Angel, I'm afraid we can't help you.
Mr. Boone, would you excuse me and my associate for a moment, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
This kind of just feels like a distraction, like we were making progress with Darla and Drusilla, and now it just happens to show up this guy.
Senior partners want Angel alive.
So,
what if this guy's actually as good as he says and actually kills Angel?
That's not what they want, exactly.
who?
Yeah.
Can you wipe away the tears of my plastic hand?
Oh no.
You're just getting stomped, just ducking flames.
It hurls me into the outflow drain.
Oh, and then you come crawling back, stinking, screaming curses. The mouth.
I wish we would have seen that fight. It would have been cool.
From behind, yelling, "Look at us when we kill you!" And
Wes buries his axe.
Quite the reenactment.
And you weren't scared?
Oh, Mother in Heaven.
Pants wet and praising the Lord as Savior kind of stuff.
They're like, we were terrified, yes.
It's not much, but...
So why are we still here?
let's go.
Come on. Our new agency.
The Wyndam-Pryce agent.
They're so excited to be working together. Yeah, look at that name's not gonna stick.
Oh, yeah, that's so original. I've got a gun, and my name is Gunn.
Wyndam-Pryce.
Weird dance break, but okay. Oh, these three. Poor Meryl just can't get a break. He just wanted some takeout.
We'd like to know what those favors are.
Hey, I don't go selling out my pals. How much you can pay?
I think
He's like, you know what? On second thought, how much we got? Ooh!
After a certain number of miscellaneous and untraceable fees, you're left with 5% tops.
Yeah, they're just gonna funnel the money straight to them. Yeah.
The truth. I can prove it. Everything they say is a lie.
Guess you have something in common, huh?
Yeah, she's not gonna trust him now.
He's unbalanced, very
I
dangerous.
haven't seen anything yet.
Neither of you.
Oh, frick.
I thought you had integrity.
I do. And here's fair warning.
Oh my god, what is this? There's like chains on his hands. Ooh, bonked him. Oh my god, these like metal hands. Ah, that would hurt so much. Oh! Ooh, spin move. Bye-bye. Oh, crunch. Ah, that's gonna hurt.
It's okay. Angel's gone. You're safe.
She's like, he was here to warn me about you, so now I'm not really sure what to believe.
I'm not naive.
Oh. Well, Angel's not human either. He's a vampire. He's a sick, deranged...
He says you're planning to steal most of the money from the fundraiser.
Just browsing right over the vampire aspect, just skipping through that entirely.
...to put this fundraiser together for your kids. I would hate to see them lose out because you made the wrong choice.
And now he's just using it against her. Like, well, if you want your kids to have better things.
The only person I talked to about it, Lila, was you. Always in my office. We just swept for bugs 3 times a day. I never discussed stealing the money in public.
Until now.
Yeah, exactly. These guys.
All doubled, and I want you to make sure there's a vampire detector there.
I feel bad for Anne. She seems like she's like innocent and all this. She just wants to get some money for her charity.
A few years ago, it would have been a big turn on. I thought vampires were the coolest.
Oh no.
I met one.
Yeah, that'll do it. Who did she meet, I wonder?
I can't.
There's blood on that money, Anne. Are you the person who can ignore that? Have you become that yet?
That's what you've become, Angel. You're the one who doesn't care.
To run a shelter?
Help me. Get me into the party. I put this on, world sees a whole new side of Wolfram and Hart.
I'm very curious to see what proof he has. This whole concept of that there was like, we're going to rob them. Oh, Holland.
Far away from home with little money and even less.
Usually charity events don't involve fake robberies, and obviously that's their ruse to get this money, but still.
Where I can. Thank you for everything, sir.
I like to think of my job as underlining the heart in Wolfram and Hart.
Ugh, gross.
Some time for interviews tonight. Now, whether you like it or not, you are the public face of this charity.
And what a face it is.
Yes.
What a creep.
Zorn will let us know. The moment he senses anything, you alert Boone.
Can we really change the world?
Oh my god, these videos with Holland are too much, man. So cheesy. Oh.
But not with a plea for money. No, no. No, we're not here to ask you for money. We're here to take it at gunpoint.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're gonna rob them. Oh my gosh.
Serena Tate, Holden Raines, CJ McCard, and Jordan John.
Was this supposed to be a spoof of a real show? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to see what actors they brought in to play actors.
Pretty nice duds there, fella. What do you say, though, we see some of that cash got stowed in them silk pockets?
Hey, cowboy, don't hurt me now.
Is this really what people do? Like...
My daughter from my first marriage, she's a huge fan.
Wow.
Ratings? Because I don't get it.
Just these bags and bags of money. Oh my gosh.
Angel. I was afraid you weren't going to show.
Of course he's been here this whole time. Oh my gosh, this guy just won't give it up. He said he hadn't seen Angel since the 30s. Like, come on, bud.
We can make it a safer place for all our children.
Oh, cute vampire fight. Ooh, ooh. You know, as soon as they say anything about being safe, there's gonna be a fight. Whoa! Over the balcony.
I tried to cushion the fall.
I'll be fine.
What the hell are you talking about?
Thanks for getting me in. This place is like a fortress.
Wow, 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 wow. Plot twist.
Show.
The tape. The tape. She's got the tape.
Oh, shoot. They gave it to Anne. Oh my gosh, I want to see what this is. And Boone is here to help Angel this whole time. Press play.
Just give it to me.
It's not a toy. It's an expensive piece of equipment for gathering evidence.
Let go.
You're just gonna play with it, aren't you?
It's Wesley and Cordelia.
I give you 2 children, Bill, and you leave me.
Her audition tapes.
Milk.
What is this? Oh my. Sexy way? Sad? The different emotions she has when drinking milk.
I don't get it. How am I not working?
She's like, I'm so talented.
Looked to me like you two were acting like a couple of crazy.
Wesley. Oh my gosh.
Pryce. Wesley Wyndam-Pryce.
Is that a Sean Connery? Oh my, Wesley. And spicy. Yeah, now they've looked like idiots for running.
I got nothing.
I was gonna say, what does he have?
It is to secretly record someone as paranoid as you two.
Oh, Wesley, throwing off those thighs.
Hired Boone.
No, you did. For a whole lot of money, too.
Wow, 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 wow. Yeah.
Stole the money.
Who? The cowboy.
Oh my.
How dare you? I risked everything in there. I risked my kids. You never even planned to expose the scheme.
They would have covered it up.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my gosh.
I don't even care about
Yes, you do. That's the difference between us. You still care.
Yeah, Angel definitely doesn't care. And he just let Boone walk out with the money, so now she doesn't even get the money anymore? Come on. And he was just messing with Wolfram and Hart. Like, this is not going to lead to anything. Come on.
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Ha 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 ha, Lindsay.
Because Angel is a major player.
That doesn't really answer the question. Oh, okay, here we go.
When the final battle is waged, he plays a key role.
Good for him.
Which side he's on is the gray area. And we're going to
Okay, that's scary. That's very scary.
go as far as to kill you. Well, that could actually play in the firm's favor. It would be
Yikes. That's terrifying.
path to joining our team. And
No.
to lose good attorneys. Well, the truth is, you're both expendable.
Yes, they don't care about you. They want Angel to join them? Come on, man. And keeping him in the gray area, like they said, like that's terrifying. He's definitely in that range right now. He's not doing good guy stuff. Oh my gosh.
With jewelry, north of $2.5 million, I'd say.
That's a lot to lay on the line.
Oh my gosh.
But I gotta know.
So Angel orchestrated this whole event basically to steal $2.5 million. And now they're gonna fight finally.
All of it. A little bit more than 5%.
Okay, he's giving it back. And I was like, what is he doing with this money now? Is he gonna try and like hire somebody to take out Wolfram and Hart?
Have that money.
I can find a way to hide it.
Literal blood. Yeah.
Blood.
Yeah, like look at him, man. Like obviously he's been in a fight. Guess Boone's done. One episode for him.
It'll wash.
Yeah, she's not concerned. As long as she's got her money, she's fine. So that was my first time watching Angel, season 2, episode 12. It wasn't my favorite episode. It kind of felt like, okay, we're halfway through the season, more of like a filler episode, especially coming off the last few episodes, which were pretty intense with Darla and Drusilla, and especially how we ended the last episode with Angel literally setting them on fire, and no mention of them in this episode at all. Angel was back to speaking in this episode, which was good. I don't know if we could go a whole other episode with just voiceover, but just this charity function and Angel basically just setting up Wolfram and Hart to make them look bad and then taking the money to give it back to charity, which was a good thing, but the fact that it was just, I don't feel like it advanced the storyline anymore. The only thing we really learned, from the end of the episode is the guy who's taken over for Holland is saying like, well, Angel's going to be really big in the apocalypse, which we already knew, but that's his reasoning obviously for keeping him alive, and that they want Angel to be in this gray, obviously to get him to go bad. We know that's been their game this whole time, and that Angel could potentially join Wolfram and Hart, which is terrifying to think about, but they want to be this distraction. They want Wolfram and Hart to take away from Angel out there helping people, and they want him to be so focused on revenge and put all of his energy into taking down Wolfram and Hart that he doesn't have any time left for anything else, basically. And we're slowly seeing that happen, which is terrifying. And yeah, it just wasn't like a major episode for me. I guess we'll see later on if this becomes one, but for me the biggest takeaway was basically that end scene, was basically Wolfram and Hart saying like, hey, we want Angel on our side for the apocalypse because we want him to be bad and we need him on our side if we're gonna survive this. I don't know where Angel is mentally, like what his headspace is. He did nice things for the charity by giving them this money, but he doesn't seem like his usual self. He obviously hasn't reached out to Cordelia or Wesley Wesley or Gunn, although he did play the tape of them, which was pretty funny. But yeah, they're off doing their own thing now. Even Cordelia is looking for a new office for them so that the three of them can start up a new agency without Angel, which I don't know how long this disconnect can go on. And I definitely feel like Wesley is missing Angel. He brought him up several times, and anytime Gunn would kind of leave a pause in a sentence, Wesley would be like, oh, Angel? Do you mean Angel? And that was not what Gunn was referencing at all. I feel like they have to reconnect at some point. Like, that's the whole premise of the show, is that Cordelia gets these visions and they go out and do things. But it was interesting to hear Wesley and Gunn, relaying this big kill that they had. We didn't get to see it. It was off camera, but them reenacting it was funny. Meryl had some comedic elements in this episode. He had some funny lines as well. We got to meet this character Boone in this episode as well that mentioned he had known Angel from the past, and then kind of the story like flip-flopped between Boone being out to get Angel and then trying to work with him, and then them fighting together at the end anyway. It was kind of like, okay, let's put our grudge on pause. You help me steal this money real quick and then we'll continue our feud. And even Boone's like, oh, I haven't seen him since the 30s. I was like, buddy, like, let it go. Like, it's been how many years since then, and he still just doesn't want to let this fight go. And Angel, showing up at the end with his face all beaten in, and obviously if he's standing there, I feel like it's safe to say Boone isn't, so I don't think we'll see him again. But it just felt like another distraction to take away from the Darla and Drusilla storyline of like, Angel's old friends back in town, of course, let's run with that. Again, I'm saying this all now, not knowing what the next episodes hold in store, obviously, but I know the show, and same with Buffy, are great for recalling episodes, so maybe I'll be eating my words in the next episode, who knows. But yeah, to me, this just kind of felt like an in-between episode. Bigger ones are yet to come, but this kind of felt like filler, and I've noticed that in the pattern of the episodes where it's like big episodes, okay, a couple of fillers, and not that they're bad, they're just not amazing or memorable, and then more big episodes, and it kind of goes in waves like that. The makeup and prosthetics and everything, Boone looked terrifying. Meryl, of course, looked super creepy, and he brings up the last time Angel saw him when he held him upside down in the sewer and almost drowned him. And I wish we would have seen Lauren in the karaoke bar in this episode. He's always my favorite. I don't know if this Anne character will be around for future episodes. She's obviously based in LA with this shelter, and we didn't have Kate in this episode either. I'm curious what vampire Anne says she met, especially with the way these universes overlap, if it's one that we know. Anne also kind of seemed like not a shady character, but she didn't, bat an eye when she finds out that Angel is a vampire, and then obviously we find out she's met one, and even with Angel bringing in this bag of literally bloodied money, she's like, oh, it'll wash out. So it's like, she's not alarmed by things that typically people would kind of be cautious about, and I know she's got this one-track goal of the shelter and nothing else, and doesn't care really what she has to do to get money for the shelter, even when she knew Wolfram and Hart were going to use this event to launder their own money, basically, and take the money for themselves, and she would get a fraction of what they actually raised. She was like, well, $100,000 is still better than nothing, obviously, and she could put that money to good use. And even Angel saying like, hey, be careful with this money, she's like, oh, I know what to do, like, I'll be careful with it. Not like, how am I going to transfer this, or like, what am I going to do to make it not look suspicious that suddenly they have an influx of $2.5 million. So I feel like there might be more to her backstory as well, so I'm curious if she comes up in future episodes. Angel just basically, hung out Wolfram and Hart to dry and had this big elaborate ruse that he had proof, and I was trying to rack my brain of like, where would he have gotten proof? What episode did we see this? Like, what's going on? But obviously it was all just a ruse, and them, running panicked to try and get this tape to not be shown. And I thought it was going to be, okay, the first few clips of Cordelia auditioning, and then it was going to be her leaving the camera on, and then Lindsay, walks into frame or something like that. I was kind of waiting for that to happen, and obviously it didn't. It was just, there for comedic relief with Cordelia, drinking milk, trying to sell milk in different ways, and Wesley dancing in his underwear. I thought at first Wolfram and Hart were using the shelter as a place to hide out these kids that they were going to use use for assassins. We know that's something they do as well, as, you know, keep people basically on retainer to use when they need them, and they have no problem doing that with kids as well. So I was like, okay, maybe some of the kids at this shelter have abilities, and the fact that Wolfram and Hart just paid for their rent, also very suspicious. Anytime Wolfram and Hart are involved, obviously you know it's going to come to no good. Overall, it was an okay episode, not my favorite, but in no way the worst. Just kind of felt like a filler episode, but I'm very curious to see what the next episode will be, if Darla and Drusilla will be back, where that storyline's gonna go. Angel is still rogue, he's still doing his own thing, and yes, he did help out this charity, which was super nice of him, but also kind of distracted by Wolfram and Hart. And yeah, I'm very curious to see how gray he's gonna go, and if he's gonna go to the dark side basically, or if he's gonna swing back the other way. Honestly, I think the only way he would go back to doing what he's doing is with the help of Cordelia and Gunn and Wesley. So if they can somehow reach him, if they can talk to him, because I feel like he's shut everybody off and is a very dark place right now. I don't think he's going to do that on his own. I think he's going to need friends and people who know him the best to remind him of what he's capable of and how good he can be and how much he can do for the world. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. I'm very curious to see what proof he has. Usually charity events don't involve fake robberies. Weird dance break, but okay. Oh my god, there's like metal hands. Why do I feel like they're playing chess or something? Oh good, dragons? What are we doing? Just a bunch of beanbag chairs. Oh man. There's this blue monster. The different emotions she has when drinking milk.